you listen it very carefully, you will enjoy, relish this rasa. One day all Sakhis were thinking the Thakurji is very clever. Krishna always deceives our Radheju, and our Swamini ji is so innocent that she never understands what Thakurji is doing behind her back. And the Radheju listens all these things. Radheju says, why all you Sakhis always telling wrong words about my Krishna? You do not know how much he loves me. And all the Sakhis says, Radheju, this is your overconfidence, or I would say this is your misunderstanding that Thakurji only loves you. You have no idea whenever the gopis of Vrindavan goes to the Yamuna to take bath. At that time, Thakurji sometimes pulls the shawl of one gopi, and to another one he pulls the hair of that gopi, and to another one he just embraces forcefully, and to each and every Sakhi he says, I love you, my dear gopi. Radhiju says, no, actually you have no idea. He always tried to hide our secret love because Thakurji loves me so much, and he does not want to show it to all the Brajvasis. Otherwise, it will be a great problem in my life. That's why he hide it by showing his behavior with the other girls of Vrindavan. And Lalita Ji is so much perplexed that how do I tell all these things to our Swami Ji? She is innocent. She believes on Thakurji so much. So they make a very, very beautiful plan. All the Sakhi, they are standing and they are talking with each other that what plan should we make so that we can catch Thakurji red-handed, and we can show Radheju that he is really Chaliya or Kapti, means he deceives you many times. So they make a very beautiful, very beautiful plan. They say, Radheju, actually we are the expansion of you. They are thinking in their mind, and they say we are by the mercy of Radheju, we look like Radheju. So the main difference between Radheju and the other 8 prominent Sakhi is the behavior. The Radheju behavior, she is very innocent. She is causeless merciful, while these Sakhis are not. These are also not very innocent. These are the clever Sakhis. So they say, Radheju, today we will, because all the Sakhis are fair faced, they also have the golden color of their body color is transcendental golden color, white and golden. So they say, Radheju, today we will wear the yellow sari, yellow shawl, blue color sari, blue shawl. Our outfits will be of blue color, each and every 8 prominent Saki along with you. Radheju says, okay, no problem. And we will also decorate ourselves with the same earrings, the same long earrings. Our nose ring design would be also same. Our necklace design would be same. We will also use the flowers for our ears. It will be also like the lily flowers. We will use it. Okay, and then we will also put the same chest of bells, anchor bells, everything would be same, red color bangles, and the same amount of rings in our finger. Radheju said, unnecessary, now Radheju gets narrow. Radheju said, unnecessary, you are doing. Every time you always say that Thakurji is very, very clever and he do so many mischievous things with me. But now I can say that you are more clever than my Krishna. Always think so many wrong. You always have wrong intention about my Krishna, and you have no idea how much he loves me. Many times my Krishna says, Rasheshwari Namaste Astu Krishna Pranadik Priya. Oh Rasheshwari Radheju, you are very dear to me more than my life. And all the Sakhis are laughing, Radheju. Just this thing we want to explain you, or we want to clarify you actually, that he is not what he is saying. He is not your exclusively lover. He loves everyone in Vrindavan. Radhiju says no, and Saki says okay. So we are decorating ourselves, and we are also adorning you with the same attire outfit, and then he would not recognize you. And Radhiju says, "What are you saying, Sakis? It is not about the 8 Sakis. If you bring all the girls of Vrindavan, all the gopis of Vrindavan, either they are the 1,000, still my Krishna would recognize me. He would pick up me from the thousand girls. And everyone says, okay, Radheju, so it will be clear. There is no doubt. Na? We will do it practically. Let's see. So Lalita Sakhi is doing makeup of Radheju, and everyone is doing exactly same. They are copying as Radheju, like the so many bindis are there, and the color of lipstick and everything they are with the. It is called the Solar Shringar. They are nicely decorated. And now at this time when they are decorated, the each Sakhi is not recognizing who is Radheju, because Radheju is not speaking. Only by her voice Thakurji can recognize, and the other Sakhis also can recognize. So everyone is confused. Now Radheju is getting nervous. When my Sakhis are confused, how my Krishna will recognize me? And if my Krishna could not recognize me, then these Sakhis will ridicule so much. Okay, now so Vishakha Sakhi is joining her hands and telling Radheju, please just listen our one request. You will not speak. I am giving you this script, means the question we will ask to Krishna. We all of us will speak at the same time with the same tone. Okay. Like when Thakurji comes here, we will say, oh, welcome, Krishna. And all of us will stretch our hands at the same time. We should look like Radheju and all the Sakhis, and no one will like. And all of you follow me. If I'm looking left side, all of you have to look left side. If I am looking right, all of you have to look right. If I take one round, then you also have to take one round. If I sit, all of you have to sit. And Radheju said, "Okay, no worries." But she's really very nervous. And one another Sakhi, not these eight prominent Sakhi, another Sakhi who's following Lalitaju, she went very fast to quickly to call Krishna that Radheju is calling you on the bank of Yamuna. And as Thakurji heard this news that Radheju is calling me today, every time I am requesting her, and this time she is calling me. And Thakurji put very nice blue color pitambar and peacock feather, beautiful Vajanti mala, this garland, and just like Jumi Chale Chal Vahi Natwarki means he is like mm, moving here and there, and he is playing with his flute. Very happy he is. But as he come here on the bank of Yamuna, he stopped, and he was so much surprised. Here are nine Radhejus are standing here. And he just clear his vision. He just rub his eyes, and he started thinking, did I eat the prasadam of Balram Bhaiya? Ah, no, I have not eat Balram Bhaiya prasadam. So what is this happening? I'm seeing nine Radheju here. Miss, I cannot tolerate that divine ecstasy of my one Radheju. How I will tolerate like all these? And immediately all the eight Sakhis along with Radheju, they says, welcome, welcome, Shyam Sundar. You are most welcome here. And Thakurji was so much surprised. What is this happening? Everyone is saying in the same voice. And now, seeing this beautiful Leela, the great devotee, Shri Surdas ji says, Inume kon brashbhan kishori. Surdas is a great devotee. So he is saying, seeing this beautiful Leela, इनमें को ब्रषभान किशोरी श्याम बताओ देव अपने कर सो बालापन की जोरी. Means Shyam Sundar. All the Sakhis and Radheju, they are saying in the same voice, hey Shyam Sundar, who is Radheju among us? You just tell us, who is Radheju? Who is a friend from your childhood? Just tell who is Radheju. And pointing your finger, you just tell who is Radheju. And Thakurji is surprised, and Thakurji says, Radheji is not the friend from my childhood. She is the friend me beyond that time, when the time was also not started. From that time, Radheji is my friend. Actually, Thakurji is trying to do more conversation with all these so that Thakurji can catch very easily. And because Thakurji know that very talkative is Vishaka Sakhi. If someone talks, he could recognize that this one is Vishaka. And while talking, if someone is moving so much, it must be Indu Lekha ji. And if my Radheji will talk, she will like so very slowly, softly, and so much shyness would be there. So Thakurji is trying to continue the conversation by saying it. Oh, you do not know, Radheji is not my childhood friend. She's beyond the time. She's our friendship is. So all the Sakhi says, okay, so please you point your finger or you keep the finger over us and tell who is Radheji. And Thakurji goes to one Sakhi. Thakurji lift the veil and they are looking exactly like Radheju. Thakurji is saying, now I do not know who. In his mind, he is thinking. And he's saying, oh, my dear, are you Radheju? And all the Sakhis are saying at the same time. Means all the moving their spinning, moving their hands, and they are saying no. So now Thakurji is saying what I say, now they will ridicule and they will put so many allegations if I got failed. And after this Leela, actually, this is the thing. These are the queen and king of the Vrindavan. If Thakurji want, he can recognize Radheju in 1 second. After getting this Aishwarya, the Yog Maya will enter and Thakurji can recognize. But Thakurji is also relishing this Vrindavan Leela. So Thakurji is very clever. What does he do? He goes little bit far and he climb on the kadam tree. And Thakurji is looking, how do I recognize? And all the Sakhi says, you just tell why you taking time. You are the exclusive lover of of our Radheju, so you tell us. So Thakurji is wiping his sweat. If I could tell something wrong, what will happen? Now Thakurji say, I'm not getting any solution. So what should I do? Now Thakurji started doing Roop Dhyan of Radheju's lotus feet just for a few minutes, and the idea clicked in his mind. He knew what I would say that so that I can recognize Radheju. So I would say this is also the glory of Radheju's lotus feet. If whenever we are in problem, we should always do the Roop Dhyan of our Radheju's lotus feet. So when Thakurji got, then this idea, Thakurji say, वह देखो ठाड़ी युवतिन में नील वसन तन गोरी. Look at that girl who is standing between you. Her body color is golden and white, and she is wearing blue colored sari. Then all the Sakhi says at the same time, but all of us are of white and golden color, and all of us are wearing this beautiful sari of this blue color. So now you point exactly the same. And Thakur ji say, oh, बालापन में इन्हीं सिखायो. सूरदास जी saying, बालापन में इन्हीं सिखायो, छलबल बहुविधि बोरी. This is my Radheju, who taught me how to steal butter, who taught me how to deceive the other gopis, who taught me so many tricks and plays how to deceive. Immediately, when Radheju listens so many allegations, she comes out from that group and she keeps the lotus hand on her. She's on her waist and she says, Krishna, when did I tell you all these wrong things? I never told you. Thakur said, this is my Radheji. And all those Sakhis said, Radheji, you are so innocent. It was that Thakurji jumped from there, from the tree, and he holds it. Everyone is laughing. And Radheji says, what I did? I was just answering. Na? So Lalitā Sakhi says, yes, it was his trick. And he was so innocent that he came out and he recognized you very clearly. And Thakurji is again wiping his sweat that he is successful. And Lalita Vishaka, every Sakhi is very angry on Thakurji at this time. That's why Raghunath Das ji always says, oh, the king and queen of Vrindavan. And Thakurji, when he holds Radheji, he says, oh, Sumukhi, means, oh, beautiful fair-faced girl. So, Jana